What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Ordinary E, and I think we have a problem. So as you know, around about May 21 I purchased a PS5 and I unboxed that for you guys, and if you see my video before, and within about a couple of months our controller, we got drift. So we sent off our controller to Sony and they sent it back, and I've never opened it because what I did, I couldn't wait obviously because I didn't know how long it was going to take. I purchased this controller off of eBay for around 20 bucks. Can't remember the price now, but it was very cheap. But it came too with drift, so I contacted the eBay seller and he actually refunded me, so actually this controller was free. I then proceeded to purchase these gizmos, which are the joysticks, which go into here, and we took one of these green parts off and we put it onto there, and it fixed the problem. Now, so far so good. That's been about a year now, right? But in the meantime, while I was fixing this, my lovely girlfriend, she bought me this controller. I think that's a Cosmic Red, and if you look on the back of these things, you're supposed to see the serial numbers, and the ones ending in -1 or 1 are supposed to be the good, updated, better joysticks. Well, guess what? It's not. It has lasted longer than the stock joystick, but it too has drift worse than the stock one that I encountered before. So if you encounter a problem and your stuff is still under warranty, you can send it off to Sony. There's a number on the website. If I can, I'll put it on the screen now. And basically what you do is you print off, or you get this kind of paper. They'll tell you what they can and what they can't do. They'll pay for the postage, and you send it off. So super good by Sony. But obviously, Sony, please, I'm talking to you. There is obviously, and seriously, there's obviously an issue with these types of controllers. It's not just Sony probably, but any type of these joysticks with these, I don't know what you call them, peptiometers or something like that, but these things are no good, man. They're just no good. I mean, everything else works fine, but it's just this green thing here. It's just no good. I understand there's a magnetic version of this controller type, this joystick type, by a company called Gorilla, and if you guys can let me know where I can get that, and if it's compatible with the PS5 controller, give me 10,000 likes, 10,000 subscribers, and I'll get one, and see if I can put it into here and if it's any better. But yeah, magnetic version, and it apparently doesn't wear out, so that'd be good. Now, what we're going to do, we're not going to use the green. We've purchased We've gone ahead and purchased in here some new type of design controller gizmos. So as you can see, these ones are orange, and apparently these are much more robust. So we are going to put these into the red controller. We're going to open up the one Sony sent back and see if that's fixed. We're going to check this on the machine and see if there's any problems with this so far, because so far so good. I use it. I'm not particularly happy with the response times that I'm getting, but I don't know if that's a Sony controller thing or what. But yeah, we're going to put these as a modification into the red controller, or I might just use the one, because the right stick I'm a good with. The left stick, well, I play a lot of FIFA, and FIFA is very demanding on your joysticks if you play FIFA. So we are going to probably swap out the left one, and if there's a problem with any of these, we'll swap out the left one, or I might just do both. But at the moment the right stick here is not a problem, so I may just do the one. But yeah, they're the new, apparently these are the new design, and are supposed to be much better. Now they feel a bit more chunkier, and they feel a bit more better, like a bit more quality there. Now we've also got this. Now inside here is a mod kit. this mod kit is by a company called ExtremeRate. None of my stuff is sponsored. None of my videos are ever sponsored at the moment, which is unfortunate. So it's all sponsored by me. But yeah, in here is a kit for your controller that will give you clicky buttons, hair triggers, and things like that. So whilst we're updating that, I don't know, there's another trigger button. Like, instead of the spongy type squishy buttons, you get actual clicky buttons. Yeah, I don't know what the word is. Maybe they will tell me inside here on the instructions, but that's what we're going to do today, guys. We are going to mod this controller, update the control sticks, and we're going to also put the ExtremeRate mod kit onto our controller. And obviously, if you guys use keyboards for your PC, there's a difference between your squishy buttons and your clicky buttons, right? I think they're called cherry buttons and that. So this is similar to that we're upgrading the controller. And then this is going to make me a FIFA god and a Destiny god, because those are the two main games that I play. If you watch my channel, I do Twitch. I'll put a link to my Twitch channel down below if you want to check me out or play a game of FIFA with me. That's all good. So yeah, let's get into it. First of all, I'm going to test this on the PC. I'll show you how to do that. We're going to hook them up to the PC and we can see which ones have got any drift. Well, we know this one has, definitely the red one. And yeah, I'm super happy with the quality. Listen, I'm not having a go at Sony. It's a fantastic product. The weight of it's good. The manufacturer is good. Everything else about it is good. The haptic feedback is good. The buttons are good. The whole feel is good. When you go back to the PS4 controller, it feels like a little toy as well. It just fits better in your hand for me, and I just love it. Yeah, listen, I'm not having a go at Sony here. I'm just saying everyone knows, or everyone has this problem now, right? This thing has to change. Definitely has to change. But listen, responsive, charges quick, nice Type C, fast charging. But yeah, you have to have two controllers if you game. If you're a big gamer, because you always run out super quick, and have to quickly swap out, especially if you're in the middle of a raid, as that's happened to me a bunch of times. Yeah, Sony are great as well at responding. You just, if it's under warranty, you send it off. There's a defect, if there's drift, and hopefully they fixed it. I've never even tried it. So let's open this package up. So it comes very nicely packed. Let's move this all to the side a minute. Yeah, a bit of paperwork. Let me just read that. So that's a bit of paperwork that you get from Sony PlayStation itself. And as you can see, I bought my machine in May 21, and I got problems with the controller so this is when they returned it back to me on the 15th of July. So I literally had the machine for 2 weeks and I got drift. So serious problems with these controllers with regards to the joystick. Everything else, absolutely fantastic. But yeah, just reach out to Sony if it's under warranty. They do sort it out. They cannot guarantee it for longer than 3 months. Well, I have just opened it, but it's been about a year because I had the two other controllers. So I haven't even opened this. So I've gone past the 3 months, obviously. Comes back in a nice little cover, and here should be my original controller. And yeah, everything feels okay. I don't know what the serial. I can check my previous serial number and just check if it's the same one. But yeah, we'll hook these up now to the PC and we'll just check for any drift. Alright guys, so we're just over to the PC now. We're going to test, sorry about the streaks on there, I've got the sun coming through the window, but you know, you're not necessarily going to need to see everything because I'm going to talk you through it. So all you need to do basically for testing your controllers, and there goes the sun, we're going to test the controllers on the PC for the drift, and we're just going to get the cable here that comes with the PlayStation to connect your controller with a USB on one end and a USB type C on the other end, and you plug this bit into your PC. Just plug that in now, and then we're going to hook up a controller to the other end. Let's test let's go with the one that we know is bad, which is this Cosmic Red. So all you do is plug it in, and it should just appear on your screen. Okay, and if it doesn't pop up automatically, then I suggest we go to Files, and if you don't see your controller in Files, there's another way. So we just type into here on the search screen at the bottom corner, Game Controller, and it will come up with set up USB. You're going to set up USB game controllers there, and you'll get a screen up the top. I'll just move that to the middle. Sorry about the sun glare, guys. This just says game controller. Go to advanced. No, don't do that. Go to properties, and you'll get the game controller screen pop up there. So this is your test, and you can already see that that dot is not in the middle. So you see how you move it. It's locked. Like, I'm not touching the controller, and it is just locked to the left. It's not in the center, and that is what you call drift. I know this is a bad capture video recording my screen, but if anyone knows how I capture this properly, let me know. But you can see that cross is flickering, right? And it's not dead center to the square. It's trying to move back to the center, and then we touch it. Drift, let's swap it out. So the controller down. Let's take the one that I fixed. Yeah, this is the one that I fixed. I know that because this is not as stiff. I like it kind of loose like that. But we'll plug this one in, see what happens. Alright, so the right stick is good, and then this one snaps back to the center, no movement, and this is the one I fixed. So far this one is okay. It hits all the sides of the thing, snaps right back. So we're still good with this one for the time being, and you can also test the buttons. If you press the buttons, you can test all the buttons. Alright, so we're good with my one that I fixed from eBay. Now let's check Sony's PlayStation one. Sony's PlayStation repair one. It's over here, and I know this one's Sony's because this is stiffer. Yeah, plug it in. Alright, it's plugged in. So if you're swapping out controllers, just press retry and it will register. And then, yep, this one is working okay on the right stick, and then the left stick snaps back. And so this corner doesn't quite reach. This is good. This is good. Yeah. Alright, so it looks like, and there's absolutely no movement on the cross at all. So it looks like this is good, but the fact that Sony only give me 3 months warranty tells you that they're not confident themselves, right? So anyway, that's how you test it. You just plug it in, type in controller, game controller, come up with setup USB, and just hit what did I press? Properties. Yeah, hit properties, and then you'll get the test screen, and just plug your controller, have your controller plugged in, and just test your controller and see if you've got any drift. But so far, 2 of the controllers I have don't have drift now, but we're going to fix up the red one. Let's get into it.